Greetings, travelers. Nope. I got like a super old Facebook notification about I went and spoke at the school my kids go to, which is like a K through 12 program. And I went and spoke at about being an author and being an independent artist and how it all works, yada yada yada. And so the school put that out as an article, which they published on their Facebook page, and they tagged me. And Facebook says, hey, do you want to like add this to your timeline? And I guess it's been sitting there for quite a long time. But so I finally just saw it, and I was like, oh, I never actually read that article. So I went and I read it, and there were like quite a few factual inaccuracies. I was like, oh, whatever. Hey, what's up, DevaQ? DevaQ? Allons-y. Vite, vite. You knock me out, I fall apart. Hey, Clooney man. It's going all right, DevaQ. I'm working away. We are 30% through the book. Much hair pullage? No, not much hair pullage. I don't like the editing process, but I rarely have like trouble with it. It's just not the part of creating a book that I find enjoyable, you know? Every once in a while I have to do plot revisions. Like I'm doing some right now where I'm realizing that like, and this is kind of a cross between like plot and character, but like some of the ways that the characters talk and are thinking and react early in the story aren't appropriate for like their actual arc. So there will be like changes like that. On 2 of the Underrealm books, I've had to do major plot and structure re-editing. But the majority of the time is spent on writing style, typos, all that sort of stuff. All right, let's do this. Hey, what's up, Jin? Yeah, that is definitely something to watch out for, DevQ. Yeah, I think road test is the more important part there. There's only so much theory you can absorb before you have to try it out. Thank you, Nightbot. Consider the document saved. Aw, the River Marsden. I forgot we did that. Yay. Erica, greetings. Welcome to the fancy new Twitch channel, where everything is different, but really nothing has changed. I did get partnered. It's very exciting. Well, technically I'm an affiliate, but now affiliates get subscription buttons, so woo! Yay! Thank you, Nightbot. Consider the document saved. Yay! Good job. Finish that book. That's awesome, Erica. Good job. And good luck. You knock me out, I fall apart. I thought I was so smart. You will come of age as a young nation. Boy, I really like having my... I'm enjoying going through this read-through because I'm taking notes on things that I wrote in the book that weren't necessarily based on the map as it was created before I started writing. But now I'm thinking, oh, I forgot that I said that there was a thing here and yada, yada, yada. And so now I'm just popping over to the map and I'm just scribbling it down. Like, oh, make sure you draw a river here. Make sure there's a lake here, etc., etc. By the way, for anybody who hasn't seen it, this is Yerrin. There's the cover. It looks great in person. Very excited. It's kind of awesome. It's amazing. Oh my god. And then there's not as much detail here as the image that made it onto the Facebook group, but the map looks really good in the book. So this is going to publish with a map. Excitement! So, yay. Did I remove that other one with the lady? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. On the book order page. Yeah. Well, I mean, Nightblade only has one cover now. It has old covers, but you can't get those anymore. You can't get there from here. Yeah, which covers are you thinking of, DevQ? Oh, yeah. No, that's the original cover. Okay, so it technically has three covers. There's this cover, which is the one you saw me create on stream, all by my lonesome. Which is totally, this book design is not a blatant ripoff of Twilight. I absolutely did not just copy Twilight exactly in all of the in all of my design choices, like the solid black with a single colorful image, and you know, like maybe the sort of the design of the spines. I definitely did not design the backs of the two books to look like, okay. So which one is Nightblade and which one is Twilight? You can't tell, can you? So then one day I realized that wasn't maybe a good idea. Because my book was not a dark supernatural romance. And maybe the people who designed the Twilight cover know how to design books based on their genre. And maybe, just maybe, they designed it to appeal to readers of that genre. And by copying their cover design, my books, which were definitely not dark supernatural romance, would appeal to the wrong audience. Thank you, Nightbot. Consider it saved. Oh, the second cover. This one. Better than the first one. Still not. Still not one I was ever happy with. Looks like the canceled Yerrin one. Same artist, so there you go. I don't really think you can get a good fantasy cover out of photoshopping stock images together, and that's the way that she worked. Works great for romance, works really good for a lot of sci-fi, thrillers. It's awesome. Not for fantasy. You need art. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay. So this book is going to go out to beta readers this weekend. And so at the very beginning, there is a reminder to beta readers of what I'm looking for, which is not spelling, grammar, typos, any of that bullshit. It's pacing, characters, plot, and world building. That's what I need from my beta readers. And then it's basically saying, you don't have to email me after every chapter, but if there's something wrong, please email me so that you don't forget, because that has happened. Beta readers have been like, okay, something happened in chapter 8 and I don't remember what it was, but I remember it stuck out in my mind and I thought I would remember it, but I don't. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I go and I look at chapter 8 and I can't find anything wrong with it. And then they're like, yeah, I don't remember what it was. And I'm like, okay. Then I publish the book, and they're like, oh, I remember what happened in chapter 8. I'm like, you fuck! So after each chapter, there's just a reminder, hey, if there's anything in the chapter, please email me. Don't forget. Oh, yeah. Yeah, beta readers are like your developmental editor. In fact, they should come before your developmental editor. Because they'll catch big fuck-ups, right? Like, they'll catch things that are obvious. Like, dude, this character was here and then they just disappeared like halfway through the story. And it's like, oh, thank you, person. Like, you should not be wasting a developmental editor's time with that shit, you know? Beta readers are like, they're kind of like the proofreaders of developmental editing. They catch big shit. Whereas the developmental editor, if they're good, they're really helping you hone. They're getting it down to a very, very fine level of detail before it then goes on to your line editing and copy editing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't usually use the term content editing, but if that by that you mean like the story, the structure, the characters, the pacing, all that sort of stuff, yeah, exactly. Charles Dredd on the YouTube. What's up? Nice. Dredd, were you here earlier when we set up all the new Twitch stuff? Have you seen the alerts? Oh, Erica, you haven't seen the alerts. I'm gonna put up some test alerts just so y'all can see what happens when people subscribe and shit. What a dick. Oh, you did see it. Okay, good. Good, good. Awesome. Top tens. Nice. I had a show where I did that. It was called 5 Minute Books. I really enjoyed producing that. It was just way too much time. And then also it just became really uncomfortable because I will review a traditionally published book and I will just give my full honest opinion. But I won't leave negative reviews on indie books. Just because that's way too much like punching down, right? And so what I would do was 1 week I would review whatever was the New York Times bestseller that week. And if it was the same for multiple weeks in a row, then I'd work my way down the list. And then the next week I would review an independent book, some indie book, any indie book, whatever it was. And it was a lot of fun. And of course, I will totally review a traditionally published book because, like, even if I hate it, like, what the fuck do they care? You know, they already, like, they're New York Times #1 bestseller. They don't give a shit what I say, and it's not going to impact their dollar at all. But I just didn't want to read indie book. I didn't want to leave shit reviews on indie books because, you know, we need all the help we can get. And so I had to, like, churn through indie books trying to find ones that were produced to a professional level of quality. And then sometimes even then I would do that and I would get to the end of the book and they'd fuck up the ending or something like that. And I would be like, oh. Mapbo, greetings. Restream. Restream.io. That is the website that is currently streaming to Twitch and chat at Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Yeah, I used to have major problems with them, like streams would cut out and all this sort of bullshit. And then literally at VidCon, I talked to somebody who was using Restream and they were like, "Yeah, they fixed like all their shit. Everything works great now." And I was like, "But I'm on Mac." And they were like, "So am I. It works great now." And I was like, "Oh, well, fucking A." So I went and tried it out, and so far this week, no problems. Combined chat is working great. There's no delay. I mean, YouTube still has a much longer delay than Twitch does, but that's always been the case. If you're streaming directly to Twitch, streaming directly to YouTube, there's a delay. Like, you just can't get away from that. So, and Restream means that I don't need to... Oh, shit. I need to change my stream title. Forgot about that. Ha! Anyway, Restream means that I don't need to stream to Twitch and then export the VOD to my YouTube, right? Which was something that I always had to do, and it was fucking annoying, and I would forget to do it, and then videos would be lost, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, by the way, I'm totally about to start hunting for a I'm gonna commission one of my artists to do Lauren in her new clothes. She gets new clothing in Yerrin. And Annis specifically is like, let's make you look badass. And so she like goes through and like picks all the fabrics and picks the cuts and everything and designs it all to go with the black cloak and everything. And then when Lauren like actually gets the clothes, she's sort of like, and everyone's like, yeah, you look kind of super badass. And Lauren's like, shut up. But I do, don't I? All right, time for me to go. I only have about 15 minutes to get ready before I have to go pick up the kids from school. But we got our 4 hours in today. And the net between all the words we added and all the words we took away is 181 new words. Huzzah. I won't be streaming again this evening. I'm going to be spending my evening time working on tomorrow's YouTube video. Oh my god, tomorrow's Friday. I have to finish editing my YouTube vlog. It's a tough one, but we'll get there. All right, everybody. Peace out. I'm glad everybody likes the new stream. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with it. One more time. Just for the lulz. What a dick. I love it. All right, everybody. Peace out. Good to see you. See you tomorrow. Bye.